Hello? Hello? Okay. Just checking the volume here. Okay, hopefully you can hear me okay now. Microphone check. Can you guys hear me okay? Okay, let's work with this here. So we're going to talk about the how you still have time to utilize the Mega Backdoor Roth Solo 401k strategy for tax year 2024, meaning you can still open a solo 401k plan here in 2025, and you're going to be able to make contributions for 2024 by your business tax return due date plus timely filed extension. For instance, if your business is taxed as a sole proprietorship, you're going to have until April 15 of 2025 to open a solo 401k plan for tax year 2024. And if you file a business tax return extension, so effectively your Form 1040 extension, if your business is taxed as a sole proprietorship, then you can make the voluntary after-tax solo 401k contribution for 2024 by October 15, and then convert it to the Roth Solo 401k or the Roth IRA. So that's how it works if you're trying to maximize the Mega Backdoor Roth Solo 401k plan for tax year 2024, and your business is taxed as a sole proprietorship. Let's talk about if your self-employed business is an S corporation or an LLC taxed as an S corporation. You're going to have until your business tax return due date plus timely filed extension here in 2025 to do the Mega Backdoor Roth Solo 401k strategy for 2024. When your business is an S corporation or an LLC taxed as an S corporation, contributions to the solo 401k plan are going to be based on your W-2 wages. As this slide here shows, if you do the Mega Backdoor Roth Solo 401k, you're going to have time, to open that solo 401k plan by March 17 of this year, 2025, and make the voluntary after-tax solo 401k contribution, which is $69,000 for tax year 2024, and then you can convert that to the Roth Solo 401k or the Roth IRA. If you file an 1120S business tax return extension, then you're going to have until September 15 of 2025 to open that solo 401k plan and make that voluntary after-tax solo 401k contribution for 2024. And you can do that by September 15th of 2025, and then you can convert the funds over to the Roth Solo 401k. And that conversion can happen this year, or it can be done by the end of the year if you want it to be effective for this year. Now let's talk about those who self-employed business as a partnership or an LLC tax as a partnership. Similar to the S Corporation deadline for utilizing the Mega Backdoor Roth Solo 401k strategy for 2024, as the slide here shows, you have until March 17 of 2025 to make that voluntary after-tax solo 401k contribution of $69,000 for 2024, and then immediately convert it over to the Roth Solo 401k plan. If you file a business tax return extension for your partnership, then you're going to have until September 15 of 2025 to make that $69,000 of voluntary after-tax contribution for 2024, and then you can convert it to the Roth Solo 401k by the end of the year. C corporations are very similar with respect to a sole proprietorship when it comes to the deadline for 2024. So just like a sole proprietorship, if you open a solo 401k plan in 2025 by April 15 of 2025, you can do the voluntary after-tax solo 401k contribution amount of $69,000 for 2024, and then immediately convert it over to the Roth Solo 401k or the Roth IRA. Likewise, if you file for an extension of your C corporation tax return, then you're going to have until October 15 of 2025 to make that contribution, and then you can convert it to the Roth Solo 401k plan. So you would make the $69,000 voluntary after-tax solo 401k contribution for tax year 2024 by October 15, which means you can open the solo 401k plan by then, and then convert the funds over to that Roth Solo 401k. So as you can see, the solo 401k can be open for tax year 2024 here in 2025 for making those voluntary after-tax solo 401k contributions as part of the Mega Backdoor Roth Solo 401k plan. And it's driven by, the deadlines are driven by how your self-employed business is taxed, as we just went over these slides here. So it depends on whether it's a sole proprietorship, S corporation, C corporation, partnership, and so forth. So we find that many clients like to open a solo 401k plan for many reasons, including the Mega Backdoor Solo 401k contribution, and then you convert those funds to the Roth Solo 401k plan. And then what also makes the solo 401k plan beneficial is the fact that you can borrow from it. You can borrow 50% of your solo 401k balance through a solo 401k participant loan. The solo 401k also comes with the auto contribution credit, where you can where the government essentially subsidizes your solo 401k costs for 7 years plus by allowing you to deduct $500 per year using Form 8881 on the business side when you file your business tax return. It's up to $1,500, but it's $500 per year. Let's take a look at a couple more slides here, and then we'll be done here for today. So as always, you can follow the conversation on my community, which is my solo401k.net/my community/forums. Here's an example of how the Mega Backdoor logistics work as part of the Mega Backdoor Roth Solo 401k plan. Again, you can open a solo 401k plan here in 2025 for 2024, and you're going to be able to make 2024 voluntary after-tax solo 401k contributions. You're going to have a separate brokerage account or bank account to hold those voluntary after-tax solo 401k contributions under the plan. And then you're going to make the voluntary after-tax contribution of $69,000 for 2024. And then the next step is to convert those funds from the voluntary after-tax solo 401k bucket to the Roth solo 401k bucket or to a Roth IRA. Then you'll complete our online conversion form so we collect the necessary information to issue that Form 1089R, which is issued by February of the following year, and that completes the Mega Backdoor Roth Solo 401k strategy. So we've been processing the Mega Backdoor Roth Solo 401k strategy since 2014. So we're very, very well versed on the rules and regulations and the logistics and how to set it up. Okay, well, we're at the end of our webinar today. Thank you for joining. We'll be back again here tomorrow at 10 a.m. and then at 1 p.m. Pacific time. Until then, have a good day.